Hello, family. I missed you. Oh my goodness, so much has happened. But let me start with this. I've been studying stuff. Okay, I have a calendar here with dates and stuff going on. I have stuff I'm studying here. I have stuff over here, and I'm like, Lord, what do I do? And He's like, just listen for my voice. So I'm standing here, like right here, with my hands up, saying, okay, Lord, what do I do? And He goes, take a step to your right. So I'm, okay. Now put down your hand. Put down your right hand. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, I've been filling out this calendar because I have, wow, I'm just going to show you what I see, okay? February 25th, February 21st, it's been 42 months since the Great American Solar Eclipse. Now I have, you can't see any of this, I have, pause. Okay, thank you, Lord. Sometimes He has to say, Julie, just stop and listen to my voice. You're rambling, sweetie. So, a couple nights ago, while dreaming, I keep getting 13. Esther, 13. I've been asking for the Lord to, make sure I hear His voice when I'm sleeping, so I'll wake up and write it down. So, 13. 13. Hey, guess what? 13. So, I get it, Lord. I get it. Purim, Eve. It's on the 13th. Esther, 13. So I'm filling in all these dates. 1260 days since the Revelation 12 sign. Get down here. There's the equinox. Get down here, and I'm like, what? Purim, Eve? That's why I know February 25th is Purim Eve. And you know why I know? Because this is the day that Esther tells Mordecai to tell all the Jewish people to pray. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Calls all the people to pray and cry out against wickedness. Cry out against it. Okay? There's going to be 3 days of that. 3 days. Now imagine if we were to go by what the enemy says Purim Eve is, and it's down here, there's so much that's gone on. It would be way too late, so trust me. Okay, pause again. Okay, so have you ever seen the movie One Night with the King? I can't remember which version it is, but there's a spot where Esther is in the palace and she's telling the children a story, and they all know this story. Even the children, they all know this story. I'm going to read it. This is God's revelation to Elijah, and this is before he passes his cloak to Elisha. Then he said, go out and stand on the mountain before the Lord. And he beheld the Lord. And behold, the Lord passed by, and a great and strong wind tore into the mountains and broke the rocks in pieces before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. That reminds me of all the landslides we've been having. Landslides. That's rock just falling to the ground. Okay. And after the wind, an earthquake. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. Now remember, the children all know this. And after the earthquake, a fire. But the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a still small voice. This is another clue to what's going to be happening soon. The landslides are here. They're happening. God is shouting, He's screaming, He's shaking the earth, and no one's listening. After the wind, An earthquake. An earthquake's coming up, you guys. But he's not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a still small voice. He is done shouting and shaking and trying to get you to wake up. If you don't wake up through the landslides and the earthquakes and the fire, then the only people that are going to hear his voice are the ones who are listening for his voice, straining to hear his voice. Turn off social media for a while. You know, your brothers and sisters, they'll understand. It's more important to hear his voice now, okay? Oh, let's see. So it was when Elijah heard it that he wrapped his face in his mantle and went out and stood in the entrance of the cave. When I first read that, I thought, oh, it must have been cold outside. But no, he knew God's glory was there. A voice came to him and said, "What you doing?" What are you doing here, Elijah? Okay, I just want you to get that you need to hear God's voice. You need to listen for God's voice. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. Listen for his voice. He told me Purim Eve is the 13th. Please listen. This was unplanned. I'll just leave it here. I'll be back, I promise. I love you all so much. Bless you. Bye-bye.